you choose your information, you come here, then you enter
Over 50,000 Ghanaians trust Ireland for quick loans.
You enter your information here, you click login, you save, and then you can now enter the information details. Name. See, name says your first name, that's all you need. You check your address, you check your rest of the information. Then you enter your date of birth and mobile number. So once you've entered all of your details, you click continue. It goes to the next page. It says that you will need to provide company verification, company name and all of that. You don't need any of those. So you're going to continue from here. But we go to see, it says passport number. So you can select, this is your passport number. You have a driver's license or government ID. But here we are going to use your passport number. You know it? Okay. That is the reason why we normally say that get all of these things ready before you even start the process. There is a demo video that one can watch that will show how the whole thing actually works. So,
when you receive an email from us that looks something like this. Now the color or the branding may be different depending on who you represent.
The video is good because the video will show how you go through the whole process. The only challenge is that this video must be downloadable. So after entering your passport details, you click continue. And then now you have the option to choose a pin. A pin is like a normal pin. The only thing is that it's not there. It says create a 4 to 6 digit pin.
Okay.
So and then it says with no spaces. Okay. So we are going to create the pin, and then you will have some security information to enter.
It's all good.
That is what happens. Sometimes someone don't call me. One good morning. Hey. The most dangerous thing is forgetting your PIN. If you know you're going to forget it, you ensure that you write it down. So after entering all the details, then you decide to click agree. You see, by clicking agreement, you confirm that you've provided all the necessary information, and click confirm on the right.
Okay.
Once you click the confirm, they will now take you to the section where you have to now change your password. You remember they give you a username and a password?
Yes.
So the temporary password they give you,
okay,
you have to enter that password here.
Okay.
And then you enter a new password. Okay. Now that new password can be the same password you use for your normal project. So you can use that. But then there are some I think it cannot be the same, if I could remember, because the password must be at least 8 characters. And then at least 1 digit, 1 lowercase letter, 1 uppercase letter. Okay, so if you've used that already, then you can use that. And then the password cannot contain special characters like less than or greater than.
Prof. Now, thank you for activating your e-wallet. Please help us verify your account by submitting
Go on, come.
the document.
Oh, okay. So it says, thank you for activating your wallet and blah, blah, blah. Then they tell you the amount of money that you have. Then this is where you have to enter your attach those important documents. Some people think it's annoying, but it's not annoying because they want to make sure that the passport you put there is yours. The driver's license you put there, the picture, your picture must be on the government ID. And it must match the e-wallet information. Anyway, so it must be in full color. Submitted document must be legible. It must show all 4 corners. May not be redacted. It must be in PNG, JPEG, or PDF. Document must be no more than 4 megabytes. So you got to ensure that the document you're about to attach, it's in JPEG or PNG or PDF. And the size must not. I normally like to put it in PDF so that the size is okay. Then you upload your document, and or sometimes if you cannot upload, you email it to them. So this is where you click. You click here and then click upload here, and then you will upload the document. You haven't completed this section, so you have to complete by uploading. Then they say back. So this is the front of the government ID, then the back of the ID. You get a point? You upload both of them there. I mean, once you upload this information, you'll get a message that congratulations, well done. We'll get back to you. That word got back to you means you're going to process. You're going to check whether the information you uploaded is correct. And then once it's correct, they'll send you an email that all is done. And then you are sorted.